Most people assume that being tired and gaining fat is just part of getting older, but that's not true. After coaching people for over 25 years, I've seen how simple lifestyle changes can dramatically improve energy. I'm going to show you the most common reasons energy drops after 40 and the practical steps you can take to start feeling strong and energetic again. So we had our daylight savings clock change not so long ago here in Toronto. My husband and I went out for dinner and a concert on Saturday night, so we stayed up a bit later. And I definitely felt it on Monday. So yes, I had a couple of extra mugs of green tea and a little caffeinated chocolate to perk me up on Monday morning. Sometimes we need these little short-term strategies to get us through the day. But what if you're always feeling tired? Many people over 40 feel like they don't have as much energy as they used to. In reality, it's often gradual negative changes that start to add up over time. But here's the important part. Feeling constantly tired isn't an inevitable part of getting older. Most midlife fatigue can be dealt with through specific steps and habit changes. I know it feels like you could get away with practically anything in your 20s, but the reality is that you were probably more tired than you remember when you weren't doing all the right things. Now, I remember a lot of times in my 20s when I was so tired from working all week and training that I had to take 2 caffeine pills to get energized for a Saturday night. So sometimes the reality you remember about your super energetic 20s isn't an actual thing. But maybe it was for you. I guess you were lucky. But I definitely remember many episodes of being extremely tired in my 20s. The good news is, once you understand what's causing the drop in energy with age, you can work on fixing it. Let's go through the most common reasons energy drops over 40. Before we look at anything else, we have to start with the biggest factor that affects your daily energy. You're not sleeping well enough. While there are some physiological reasons why sleep quality goes down with age, most sleep issues are treatable. It starts with taking a look at your evening routine and your sleep environment. Are you having caffeine later in the afternoon or evening? Try to keep your caffeine intake to the morning or early afternoon, about 2 p.m.-ish, depending on when you go to sleep, of course, so that more of the caffeine is out of the system for sleep. Are you eating large meals too close to bedtime within 2 hours? Nothing to do with fat loss, but lying down after large meals can result in acid reflux or digestive discomfort that interferes with sleep. I do have GERD, acid reflux, so I need 3 hours. Are you watching TV, scrolling your phone, or using your laptop in bed? Keep your bed for sleep and sex only. That way, your brain associates the bed with rest and positive vibes. Are you keeping your sleep-wake schedule similar from day to day? Sometimes it's more important to your daily function that you keep a regular schedule than how many hours you actually sleep. Although generally, that should be at least 7 hours. Is your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet? Even small light sources can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, which already goes down with age anyway. Now, if you're doing everything right, but you still don't sleep well, see your doctor for assessment and/or treatment. They can rule out sleep apnea or treat hormonal sleep issues in perimenopausal and menopausal women, like night sweats. But sleep isn't the only habit that quietly drains your energy. You're moving less than you think. When you're tired, you move less. And when you move less, you feel tired. It's a frustrating cycle that a lot of people over 40 are trapped in. Daily movement is one of the best ways to increase your energy. Sometimes you have to push yourself to move when you're not feeling energetic. I always remind myself I'll feel better afterwards. Aim for at least 7,000 steps per day and force yourself to get up from your desk every 30 minutes. Another huge factor that many busy professionals overlook is how they're fueling their body throughout the day, because your nutrition could be ruining your energy too. Many people go from restricting their calories too much to overeating calories, often on the weekends. That means you feel weak and tired on low-calorie days and sluggish on higher-calorie days. You should aim to fuel your body consistently with the right amount of calories for good workouts and your busy daily life. That doesn't mean you need to panic if you miss a meal once in a while, but if your meals are all over the place, they're not giving you continuous energy. Make sure you're getting enough protein, at least 0.7 grams per pound of body weight per day or 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. and healthy carbs to fuel your workouts. I know carnivore and keto are enjoying some fringe popularity right now, but they're not ideal for most active people over 40 who are trying to lose fat and build lean muscle. But there's another major biological change that happens after 40 that most people don't think about. You're losing muscle. If you're not strength training, research shows you'll lose roughly 0.8 to 1% of your muscle mass each year starting around 40. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, which means it plays a major role in how much energy your body produces and how efficiently it uses fuel. When muscle declines, metabolism can drop and everyday activities feel harder. Do progressive resistance training at least 2 times per week. I've recently started doing 3 full body workouts per week as opposed to a body part split program 3 to 5 times per week, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'll be sharing my experience and some of my workouts in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And there's one piece that ties all of these habits together: recovery. Recovery is often the part that most people miss. If you're not sleeping enough, you don't recover as well. When you don't eat the right quantity and quality of food consistently, you don't recover from workouts or other challenges as well. If you don't give yourself enough time between workouts, your muscles don't recover and you don't grow as well. When you don't deal with the multiple stressors in your life adequately, everything else suffers. So that means career, family, health, whatever's going on in your life. Low energy over 40 isn't caused by a single issue. It's often a combination of not enough quality sleep, slightly less daily movement, inadequate nutrition, having a bit less muscle, and reduced recovery. Put the pieces together consistently and you'll see your energy return surprisingly quickly. For a simple system that helps busy people over 40 build lean muscle and lose fat without restrictive diets or excessive gym time, watch this next video where I show you how to do it.